Kingmaker starts in Maker's before. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to understand why my tank is so slow out of the sudden. They might have changed something I had in the past. It doesn't show as a debuff though. I don't have any debuffs on me. So why do I have -10 on my armor now? I didn't have that before. I didn't have any... This is weird. I didn't have any debuffs from this armor. It was quite fast. And now Reggie is gonna reach before her. Oh, okay, they're easy to kill at least. It's fine. That said, I should probably not let my barb Hell Knight tank. Yeah, like that. Don't kill Bismuth! No, Bismuth! Okay, Bismuth is down. Fudge. Okay, team, you know what to do. Is there anything else in the fight with us? This is the final. Viewer Knight, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. So far into... I'm definitely going to try Kingmaker if I finish. Yeah, Kingmaker is great. It's my favorite game of the world. Kingmaker is my favorite. It's everything. I think this story in Kingmaker is fascinating. It embraces you. There's not a single character in Kingmaker you don't like. I did the same thing. I'm currently playing Kingmaker. It's really fun. Yeah. Oh, this fight wasn't all that. I mean, if you know what these things are, if you play Kingmaker, you know what these things are. And then you kind of get ready for them. Once you see them, you know what they are. Also, I am min-maxing the game, so it might seem easy for me, but it might not be easy for everyone. So always be careful and always buff everything you have. Always do everything you can. Now, let's look for loot. Not with Darren. Oh, and don't forget to save. Don't forget to save every 10 steps. Don't forget to save. Nice loot. Bunch of money. And, you know, usually I'm kind of tough on people who play turn-based, but that's some silly me being old and despicable. So never mind it. I'm always free with people having their own opinions in the chat, and I also have my own, and it's okay if, you know, if you don't feel the same. It's not meant for people to feel coerced to play the way I do, to do the things the way I do. Everyone has their own path and think their own way. Well, I look down on people only doing real time, but real time is so much harder. What are you trying? Gerlon. Stop baiting me. Stop, stop baiting me. I see you. Real time is fun. It's fun because it makes you be on edge all the time. You have no control. It's very chaotic. I'm chaotic. I'm true chaotic. Like, I probably have never seen anyone that plays chaotic neutral and is so chaotic as I am. So, yeah. You play turn-based? The reason why I play real-time with pause is because I'm a child of Baldur's Gate. And back then, it was something else. Back then, real time was everything. I'm completely fine with turn-based as well. Oh no, we have another army going up. Oh no, and they're right. Oh shoot. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. Sorry. Sorry, stopped. Stop, you two! Oh no, I'm having a rebellion in my chat. Oh no. Gonna try defeating them with non-garbage, but I'm gonna die. Pretty sure I don't have a general. So my secondary army is currently down here. Gonna have them fight both of these. I'm gonna send my main army up here. They're much closer. Yeah, they're much closer to this location than down there. So secondary army, it's up to you guys. Oof, okay. Let's keep on going. Is it time to fight? It might be time to fight. Let's see. Can I get there? I cannot get there. Oh wait, I can. You're about to see something really extraordinary here. Not. Anyway. I wanted to use my swarm. What was that thing over there? So... Oof. Look at this unit. It's so stupid. I love it. Yes. So the most ridiculous things you have in these are cavalry and archers, like marksmen. Marksmen and hedge knights are just really stupid. They are really stupid. I'm not gonna follow up. I play turn-based because I don't understand real-time. Well, it's okay. It's completely fine not understanding real-time. It's very... Like I said, it's very chaotic, right? Like, you have to stop at all times and then reposition or recast or reposition again and recast again, and then you have to be aware of everyone, what they're doing. I don't know. I think it's smoother. The pace is more... it's faster, and then it makes me having to be aware of absolutely everything that I'm doing at all times. It's very odd to explain, because I don't play turn-based unless I'm forced to game. And I mean, basically it's just hard. It's kind of ironic that real-time actually does go smoother. Turn-based lags a lot for some reason. It's not ironic. It's just it's just normal. How the game is normal is. All games are real time and then they are turned to turn-based. But the reason why you were saying this is because I think this game it's made on Unity. So it's a Unity game, and deal no damage with this. What's that doing? Oh no, it's summoning up a bow! Oh, I hate that. Let's kill that first. Oh no, stop! You evil being. What? You're also summoning stuff? Oh no! Okay. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. They're gonna get my dragon. I'm sorry. I keep trying to talk with the chat, but then things happen. It's not my fault. So I think this is Unity. This is definitely Unity. And it's kind of harder for the nav mesh to understand. Like, not to understand. I'm not being... How do I explain this? When you force characters to go from a nav mesh to another, it makes sense that they're gonna stutter at some points. Some people are really good at real time. It's just experience. It's not being good, it's just being used to it. I have a lot of difficulty with turn-based and I shouldn't have. Nice, it's stunned. And this dude needs to move further. God, I love having a dragon in my party. They're so good. We're done. This dragon tanks so much. No wonder it's a single one. I gotta go to bed now. Good luck in the labyrinth. Small tip. I missed a certain area on my first playthrough. There's an area where a bunch of demons are constantly beating on a thing in front of a statue. Find that before entering the final battle in the labyrinth. Although I think you won't even reach that point today. Labyrinth is, well, huge. Oh. Okay. Beating on a thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to save someone. Right. Alright. I appreciate it very much. I will keep that in mind. Probably take a note of it at some point. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for resub, for being here every day, for being very active in chat. You're awesome, Gerlon. Thank you for being part of my community. Thank you so much. And yes, water. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, I needed that. Alright. Gonna have to find a second army here. They might reach me. I don't think they will, but they might reach me. That swarm is it's gonna be a problem. With my dragon, precisely, it's gonna be a big trouble. Let's see. I have some time. I know I'm fatigued. I do intend to rest before I enter this place. So let's do it. Blah, 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 blah. What did I get this time? So where are you from? I hear a slight accent. Yes, I'm definitely not an English speaker. I am Brazilian, born and raised. And I currently live in Sweden. So everything is English based here, but I've been speaking English my whole life pretty much. It's just not that good. Currently trying to learn Swedish. Oh, this one is great. Nice. This one is really great. We have a mythic ability where we can kind of find scrolls and find items. It's the here. Lore Nature 1. Even in the world wound, you can find yourself a healthy meal and some useful items. Every time you rest, you get another buff. So I have a double buff for meals, +1 bonus on saving throws and AC. And you find a scroll or a potion or an item that's just benefits everyone else. This one is very nice to have. All of them are very positive, I would say. The thing is, because I'm a rogue, a few of these are very make a lot of difference. Like, for example, athletics 2, it's very good. It keeps your athletics, like you moving around. It's just so good. You can break free from a lot of stuff, and you can just move around so much faster. It's excellent for anyone that's melee, actually, to be quite honest. And then perception 2 is really good. Stealth, I have stealth 3 here. Stealth 3 is so good if you are an archer, if you are a rogue, if you're anything that actually uses something that needs like sneak attack, or it's just perfect. It's basically, you cannot be targeted by any spells, and you can you are affected by greater invisibility at all times. So you're always sneak attacking, which just doubles, triples the damage that you do. And by this point in the game, I have so many attacks that when I'm sneak attacking, like if I'm hitting like a truck. So it's really good. Not only your English is good, but you have a beautiful sounding voice. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. That's something that I usually say here in the channel. Most people, when they meet me at first, they're like, oh, your voice is so pretty. But then again, most people use me to sleep. Most people come here on the stream, they just put on my stream and then they just go straight to sleep. Apparently it's too soothing. Those must be specific to Trickster. Yes, they are. They are. But you can be a Trickster and you can be anything else. You can be a mage Trickster. But if you are a rogue Trickster, you have a lot of benefits for those. For stealth, for perception, and so forth. They just enhance the rogue so much, like to another level. I can totally send my rogue to solo 2 or 3 mobs at this point of the game. I can just like, oh rogue, you go tank over there. So it's like a secondary tank, like the evasion tank that you have. Like you had, like, I used to play World of Warcraft so long ago. And there was a meta a long time ago where you would tank with the rogue when the rogue was tanky because of the evasion. It was impossible to hit, so he could pretty much tank anything. Ah, the good old days. The good old days. Anyway, let's enter this place. Need to be mindful. So this is a trick for you, VR Knight. If you're not using this, this is a good trick for you. I'm sure you found this whip at some point before going to Lucianera. And you also had found this boot. So they actually counter each other. While this item is active, all creatures summoned get an extra attack per round, which is pretty great if you summon angels with the duality. And but the thing is, this gives permanent slow effect. But the boots of free reign, or the boots of freest reign, which is the better version of it, gives you a constant freedom of movement spell. So it kind of overlaps the slow effect, which then turns this into a pretty good item if you have summons. Any kind of summons. Just, I love the angels here so much. Having an extra attack on angels is huge. It's just too good. It's just too good. Just so you know. I'm gonna save, and let's start with the ineluctable prison. Wait. No, apparently. Let us not start with ineluctable prison. Because I have to go to this one. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Which is the closest way? Definitely not this one. So when we fought this dude over here, it opened this one, probably. Very likely. Very, very likely. Oh no. Okay. Wait a second there. I'm not gonna be wasting my rest. Not now. I didn't notice that one of them opened after that fight. Dun, 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 dun. I have already rested. Oh no, this sucks. Yeah, one day. I didn't save before resting. Shoot. Okay, let's do this fight again. I'm not gonna be spending my resources because I'm very low on resources right now. Very low. I'm very low on resources. Shoot. It's okay, this is fast. Don't ever waste resources, especially if you're low, if you need them. Gosh, this game is awful if you need them. And I'm gonna use a lot of rests inside of the unelectable place, probably. Very, very likely gonna use everything. I'll have to try that on my second playthrough. I left the whip in Wintersun. Didn't feel like fighting all the specters. Oh, so a tip on that. You can fight it only once. You don't have to fight it twice. You fight it once, and then you can just run to the way out. You can you can pick it up after you're done with everything, and then you only need to fight once. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we didn't go again? Shame. Nice. This is nice. This is a pretty nice spell. Let me give this to my dragon friend. Nice. Not that it worked. Not that it made any difference to my damage, but at least I'm tanking like a champion. Okay, that was very fast. Scorching Ray. We go down here. Good. Exchange. So yeah, so this one is open now. Good. Let's just walk over there. Oh my god, is this really that far? Cannot be. It is, unfortunately. So I actually have to go here next to Iz. Sucks. Gonna save. You're very fatigued, so we cannot fight anyone. So what precipitated the move from Brazil to Sweden? I work in the games industry. I currently work as QA, but I have worked as technical support in the past and all that, and I have done a few games myself in the past. And my life has always been involved by games. Always, no matter what. So it's always been the most important thing in my life, pretty much. It's too important. And well, basically, how can I put it? Sweden is the best place in Europe to work with games. hands down. And people actually speak English here, so it's faster. It's better for me as a foreigner. Um, so thinking of all of those, putting all of that into account, not only me being a big nerd that value a lot being alone. It dropped my dragon. You suck. How dare you? But I got it back. Okay. So, I finished my studies here in Europe and decided that if I was going to be moving at some point, I would rather do it sooner than later. So I finished my studies and came straight to Sweden. And thankfully, I got the most amazing job ever. And like, I truly love what I do. I have absolutely the biggest luck in my career that I could ever have. I stream because I love it, and I work with gaming with I love it. So I think everything turned out really good. You know. Thank you for the follow. Shudok really? Akil Dolph. Please let me know in chat how you would like to be called. It's very hard to pronounce your name, and I don't want to make any mistakes. But yeah, so everything turned out fine, except with, you know, the pandemic hitting and all that. I arrived here in 2020, early 2020, like February 2020. So I came here and I thought everything was going to change, and it did, not the way I was expecting to.